Hello there, welcome to my bench, Hugh here. In this tutorial I'm going to tie up another wet fly pattern. This guy is called just simply the white miller. It's more or less just an attractor pattern, but that's what they call it, the white miller. So I decided to give you this guy tie this time. So we'll get him out of the vise, I'll hook in and I'll get going here. The hook we're using is a Mustad 9933 standard wet fly hook. I'm tying it on a size 10 this time. Get him locked in the vise here. Okay, there we go. And I'm using Danville monocord white thread here for the thread. So, first thing we'll do, like always, is we're going to start our thread base on. Just about a hook eye length behind the eye, or maybe a little less or a little more. And we're going to wrap back, touching wraps to just about above our barb here. And I'm going to come in and snip off that tag end. Okay, a couple more wraps back. Okay, for the tail, just using some of the soft end hackle fibers for the tail. I'm just going to pinch off a small amount here. Don't want too heavy a tail on this guy, so get those, make sure the tips are even on them, and measure him up about hook shank length, and we'll move back, switch hands, tie him on top here with a pinch loop method. There we go. Okay, and we'll trim him off a little bit back farther, like so. Okay, now I'm going to wrap that excess down all the way up the shank here, touching wraps. I'm going to stop right there. Okay, next for the body, it's white floss, and the rib is a small silver tinsel. So I'm going to take the floss and the tinsel together. I'm going to line them up here, just like so. Okay, and I'm going to place them on top of the hook here, right where I left off with my thread. Going to catch those, and I'm going to wrap them back all the way back to in front of our tail here, just like so. And I'm going to stop right there. Okay, and I'm going to wrap forward, touching wraps once again. I want a smooth under base to wrap that floss onto, and we're going to stop right there. Okay, so next we'll take a floss first here, and I'm going to take that first wrap of floss. I'm going to come around, hold my tinsel, and I'm going to make that first wrap behind the tinsel, just like so here. Just want to make sure that floss is nice and smooth. First wrap behind it, just like so. Then I'm going to move in front, like so here. Okay, now we're just going to wrap our floss body up. Try to keep it as smooth as you can going up, just like so here, till we get to where we want to tie it off. One more wrap's good. Okay, now I'm going to come underneath with my thread, catch that, and I'm going to tie that off underneath the shank. 3 real good tight wraps. I'm going to come in, snip that off nice and close, just like so. Okay. Okay, next I'm going to wrap my tinsel rib and just make even spaced wraps going up. I'm going to counter wrap that the opposite way I wrapped my floss. So there's one. Just keep them going up fairly even spaced, as best you can anyway. I'm going to back that off. I don't like how that's going there, so okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay, get one more and I bring that up, tie that off. Couple good snug wraps there. Here we go. I just pulled that right off there, so it's no worries. It's locked down good. Okay, so there's our body. and our rib. Now our next step is our hackle for the collar. I'm going to take a hen hackle here. I have the fiber stroke back and the tip ready there to tie in, so I'm going to take that tip and tie it in here right behind the eye, just like so. Fold it back, make a couple wraps onto that. Then I'm going to reach in here and grab that little tip and just give it a little pull and snip it off. There yet, I'll just take my scissors and do that this time. There we go. And wrap back on that hackle stem and then move your thread to right behind the eye. Okay, so next I'm going to bring in my hackle pliers, grab a hold of that hackle stem here, and we're going to begin to wrap. And usually you only get 2 to 3 wraps at the most off these hackles here. We don't want an overly heavy hackle on the collar, so. Okay, there's one full wrap, and bring it around. And I'm going to tie that guy off here, come underneath, release my pliers, make one more wrap. Okay, then I'm going to push those fibers, hackle fibers down, and then I'm going to take my 2 fingers, pinch that, then pull everything back here once I get a hold of it. And I'm going to wrap back, just like so, to where I want to attach my wing. Just like so. Okay. And then I'm going to come around, find that little hackle stem. I want to get him out of there. Okay, there he is. With my scissors and snip him out. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the next step is our wing. And our wing is duck quill segments, matched duck quill segments, one from the left, one from the right. I have those ready and prepared here. Okay. And I always usually measure these to have them about the gap, same gap, excuse me, the same width as the gap of the hook. A little less sometimes, doesn't hurt. And I like that wing to come back no more than usually halfway back on the tail. So we'll hold those on top. We're going to come up between our fingers here with this pinch loop. We'll pull straight down. And I'm going to come up. Make sure those are right on top for you. Wrap back a couple wraps, snug it down, just like so. Okay, I don't like the way that wing's sitting, so I'm going to just try that one more time here. Can be a little tricky, duck quills. Okay, I just got a fiber here I want to take off of this guy. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to line these up again here, just bear with me. I got that wing just a tad bit too wide that time. Okay, now line them back up. Okay, this should be fine. Okay. So place them on top once again. Put halfway back, come up with your thread, pinch loop, pull straight down. Then make a couple more wraps, snug it down good. And there you go. That puts your wing right on the top for you, just like so. And I'm going to come in with my scissors and cut those on an angle there. Those excess fibers. Just want to snip those off. Okay, there we go. Next step I'm going to do before I build the head is I'm going to take a little drop of head cement, put over top of those wing butts there before I wrap the head, tie those down and let that soak in. Okay. So that's all there was to another white miller. Not a hard fly to tie. The trickiest part is duck quill wings. Just takes practice. Okay, now we're going to begin to wrap our head here. Just want to form a nice neat little head on them. Okay. There we go. Okie dokie. Okay. Just checking him over here, make sure he looks good. Looks great. Okay. Now I'll come in with my whip finisher here. I'm gonna just do a 4 to 5 turn whip finish. And he's a done deal here. Okay, snug that down. Snip off my excess. And there we go. Another size 10 white miller wet fly. So I'm going to take a little bit of Solarez bone dry UV resin and finish off the head here. Just go around those thread wraps, cover all the thread wraps, good. Okie dokie. There we go. That should do it. Okay. Come in with my light, cure it up real quick here. Okay, that's good. So, there he is. Bring that in a little closer for you here. Get a little better view. And I see my focus going to heck on me again. There we go. So, once again, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And I want to thank you very much for watching. And if you want to see more flies tied that I tie in the future, just hit that good old subscribe button. So until next time, this is Hugh signing out. Happy tying, everyone. I'll see you again soon. So long for now, folks.